Hello, all you rockstar realtors. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. I am Kelly Andell with eXp Realty, and my goal is to bring you tons of tips, tricks, and tools to help you improve your business as well as your work-life balance. Stay tuned. Okay, today we're talking about the first 5 things that you need to do after you get your real estate license. The first thing, number 1 on the list, is building your database. The first thing you want to do is start building a list in Excel of all of your contacts, name, telephone number, and email address. These people are going to be the foundation that you are going to build your business on. They're going to be the first people that you start marketing to, and what you want to do is think of everybody that you know, anyone that you have contact info for, whether it's friends, family, parents of your kids' friends, anybody that you can think of, and you can go through your entire contacts list in your phone, and you want to transfer all of those to an Excel spreadsheet. At this point in time, you probably don't know which CRM you're going to end up using, but that's okay, because the Excel spreadsheet will be able to be uploaded into whichever CRM you end up choosing. First and foremost, number 1, start building that list. Name, telephone number, and email address. This is going to be a great foundation to get you started. Okay, number 2, the second thing that you want to do, you have to pick a broker. So hopefully during the time that you've been working on your license, you've also been interviewing brokers, but that's really the next big step that you need to take. You have to pick someone, commit to them, and sign the paperwork, and then you can get started on the next 3 steps. But number 2, really important, pick your broker. Make sure that you interview several, make sure that you ask all the questions as it relates to trainings, finances, how you're going to get paid, when you're going to get paid, how much you're going to get paid. That's all the bottom line, right? That's what we want to know. So, and as a new agent, it's really important that you make sure that you have a lot of access to trainings. There's all kinds of trainings on YouTube. There's all kinds of free trainings out there, but your broker should be a really good resource for you. If you're joining a team, make sure that you ask your team leader, all of these questions so that they can answer that and you can make the best choice for your situation. But that's number 2, is to make sure that you pick a great broker, sign all the paperwork, and we can get started on the next part. Number 3, you want to set up all of your social media pages. This is very important. I know social media can be uncomfortable and it's hard for a lot of people. It's hard for me sometimes still, but we have to do it. To be able to stay relevant in today's society, you have to be on social media consistently. You want to go set up your Facebook pages, you want to set up an Instagram, you want to set up a Snapchat, and you probably want a TikTok. You don't have to use all of these every day, all the time, but you want to have them all available because different people will see different things on different platforms. What I normally do is I create something either on Snapchat or Instagram, and then I have my Instagram and my Facebook page linked up. It really helps me to be able to use one piece of content in several different places. That's the next thing that you want to do, is you want to create your social media pages. After you pick your broker, you can create on Facebook, you can have a personal page, and then you can have a business page. So you actually have to have a personal page to be able to have a business page on Facebook. So I suggest you do that, have a personal page and a business page on Facebook. Then on Instagram, what I've done is I just have one Instagram page. I don't have a personal page, just a business page, Kelly Andell, brokered by eXp Realty, and I have that page connected to my business page on Facebook. So when I post something on Instagram, it automatically gets posted on Facebook. That's, I would say, the easiest 2 that you can do, okay? They're the easiest to use, the easiest to understand and to try to get used to. Then you can have Snapchat. Snapchat's really fun. Snapchat is great for the younger generation, the younger crowd. You can make cute, funny videos in there really easily. So I would definitely say Snapchat. You just create it's called stories. You create stories and then it saves on there for 24 hours and whoever's connected to you on Snapchat can see those. So that's a really fun one. And I like to create Snapchat videos and then share them to my Instagram and Facebook. And then the last one is TikTok. TikTok is it's a little bit harder to get used to, but it's really relevant for the younger generation, and actually even my generation and the older generation are now really using TikTok a lot. It's one of those things that you ease yourself into. Don't feel like you have to be pressured to do all of these things all the time, but in order to stay in front of the most amount of people, to be able to show them what you're doing, to be able to show them that you're a professional and that this is what you're doing now, and just kind of make that connection. It's really important to be on social media. There's a lot of people that are also using LinkedIn. I personally don't use LinkedIn, but I have heard a lot of people are having a lot of success with it. So LinkedIn is another thing that you might want to look into, particularly a business profile page. You can make some good connections, good business connections through there, and then potentially even referrals will come from there. So LinkedIn is another one to check out. But that's number 3 on our list, is to set up all of your social media accounts so that as soon as you're ready, you can start posting and getting to work on creating content and connecting with your viewers. That's number 3. Number 4 is creating your brand. It's really important, and I wish I would have known this in the beginning when I first got my license. It's really important to create your brand. So you want to, depending on what brokerage you're with, you might want to align yourself with their colors, but you want to get at least a signature. If you're part of a team, you can ask your team member or your team leader if they have particular advertising for the team that they use, and incorporate that into your brand. Or if you're not allowed to have your own brand and you are using their brand only, then you want to have your pictures taken. Whatever marketing that you're going to want to do, you want it to be professional. For me, I have my own team, the Kellyanne Dell team. So we had a logo created that says the Kellyanne Dell team, and then I also have one that says just Kellyanne Dell with Realtor and the Realtor symbol. So I can use that, and I use it a lot on all of my social media posts, any of my marketing that we do, that we, mail outs that we send out, or flyers that we create for our open houses, things like that. You can easily do this by paying somebody on Fiverr. It's Fiverr, or you can use Upwork. There's all kinds of freelancers that you can tap into to create this marketing for you. Download the Fiverr app or Upwork, or there's several others that you can look for in your app store. But it's super easy. You just kind of tell them what you're looking for, tell them what your budget is, and then they'll create that for you, and you rework it how you want until you have something you like. But I definitely recommend up front to have this done so that you can continue to use it on all your social media, on all of your advertising and everything, and you've already got it created. I didn't have this when I first started in real estate, and I kind of just muddled through, and I used the brokers, kind of advertising and stuff, but it wasn't marketing me. And so now when I switched brokers and moved to eXp, then I created my own marketing so that I can brand myself, and I use it everywhere. So it's very helpful, and I would definitely suggest that you do this. So that's number 4, is to create your branding. Number 5 is you're going to tell everyone everywhere that you are now a realtor, that you are a professional, that you have done all of your training, that you're ready to work, that you're out there hustling every day. You want to show them on social media, all across social media. So by now you have already picked your broker, you've already done your branding, set up your social medias, and you have that list of people that we did first in the very beginning, right? Now we're going to start marketing to all those people. Eventually you're going to want to figure out what that CRM is that you want to use so you can send mass mail outs. But for now, I would start with social media, tell everybody, I'm out here doing this. You want to go to as many open houses as you can. You want to go look at houses in your local area. You can Snapchat them, or you can put them on your Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and basically just show your sphere of influence, the people who are on your social media accounts. You want to show them that you're out there hustling every day and that you can hustle for them too. It's really important that you tell everybody, call all your family and friends. Say, hey, I'm a realtor. I just came to work for hopefully eXp under Kellyanne Dell, but if not, that's okay too. But call them and tell them, hey, I just became a realtor. I have been studying, I've been working, I'm on a great team, or I have some great partners who are working with me. If you or anybody that you know is looking to buy or sell a home or property, I would love to help you. Please, think of me whenever it's time for your referrals. And so do that. You can't be afraid to get on the phone and tell everybody what you're doing, because your sphere of influence, your family and friends, hopefully they will be, kind of a springboard to get you going and to start building that referral base. Those are the first 5 things that you need to do right after you get your license. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day.